Hello VIP, in this lesson we're going to learn how to use Tradingview from scratch. Okay, so first of all you go to tradingview.com. Okay, so you go to tradingview.com, it sends you to this website. Here you can open an account. Okay, you can open a free account in Tradingview. Okay, now you need to go to the charting software. Okay, so to do that you can write here BTC USD, okay, on the ticker. And then it gives you a lot of charts. You can see here you have the exchange, and here you have obviously the asset versus US dollar, the assets in perpetual, futures chart. Anyway, the best chart for Bitcoin is or Bitstamp if you want a longer, data, okay, lots of data history, or Coinbase. Coinbase is also very good, or Binance. You wanna go to a legit exchange. Now, when you look at Bitcoin in this year, you want to look on Binance because Binance puts the highest volume. Okay, so you just go to Binance Bitcoin USDT. Okay, you can see Bitcoin Tether. That's the Binance chart. Okay, you click on it, and then it takes you to the charts. Come on, computer. Okay, now you go to full featured chart. Okay, it shows you this chart. Okay, it's bullshit. Okay, you just go to full featured chart, and then you can leave the other window. Now this is Tradingview. Okay, this is the real Tradingview. Now I have some chart layouts on this chart. Okay, that I've been using, but let's remove it. For example, okay, I'm just gonna go to a different Bitcoin chart to remove this drawing. Okay, all right. So this is Bitcoin chart, okay? Now, first of all, if you want to build a watch list, okay? Okay? So you can just click on the right mouse button, okay? On the right bottom, and then you will have this window open. Now here you can add to watch list. If you click add to watch list, it will add it to your watch list in the side, okay? Now you will probably have a watch list with a bunch of, a stock market chart and stuff like that. You can just remove it. You have a little X. You can see this little X here. On each line you have a little X on the right side. You can remove the asset, okay? Very simple. Okay, so this is your watch list. You can build it. Now, very important, when you look at altcoins, you need to have a US dollar chart and a Bitcoin chart, like altcoin versus Bitcoin. So we'll have a lot of data, okay, when you want to analyze. Okay, so let's go over the website, okay? So for example, here on the side, you have the toolbar, okay? You have these lines, you can draw lines like that. You click on the right side, you have a trend line, you have a horizontal line. I use the horizontal lines to establish support and resistance, okay? I love the horizontal lines, okay? I actually even saved it in my favorite. If you want to save it in your favorite, you just click here, you will have a little star, and then you will have a favorite bar, customized favorite bar that you save all your favorite tools. All right, guys, I save it here. I put it here on the top so you can see. All right, so we have this. Okay, we have also vertical line. I like to use it to mark exchanges. Okay, sorry, not exchanges, events on the chart. Let's say Bitcoin have a fork. I mark it here, and I can also write text. Okay, you can see the T here. It opens you a window, and you can write happy birthday Bitcoin, okay, for example, okay, whatever you want, you can just write it down, and it will save. Tradingview will save it on your chart layout, okay. Now the remove button is right here, guys. You can see, and each option here have a toolbar of itself, and you can change color, font, size. You can do a lot of stuff I don't even use, okay, guys. So anyway, let's come back. Let's focus here. Okay, so what do we have here that I use? You can see you have an arrow here. You have a lot of stuff, but this one I mainly use the horizontal line. I just use the horizontal line and the vertical line. Okay. Now let's go forward. Moving forward, you have here in the pitchfork. Okay, we have here pitchfork. I don't use this. I don't use all of it. I just use the fib retracement and the fib extension. If you watch the fib extension, the fib retracement lesson that I made, so you will understand how to use them. Okay, so just check them out. That's the fib retracement and trend extension. Okay, also you have here a brush. You can write numbers, you can do whatever you want, mark tops, and so on. Okay, now in the brush you can also have a lot of stuff. You have rectangle. Okay, rectangle is very good to mark ranges. You want to mark the ranges, and you can also, remove the inside of it, or play with that. You can play with that. This software is amazing. I love TradingView. Such a great software. Okay, also you can see you have triangle, curve, if you want to play out with the parabolic moves and so on. Okay, check it out. Just check it out. Text. Okay, they have a lot of stuff. This is a risk reward tool. I use this one. Okay, you have a price range I use, and I use the risk reward. Where is the risk reward? Long position. Okay, so for example, you want to enter long, the risk reward. You just, let's say you put the stop loss and you put your entry in the middle, and then you put the target. For example, you want to sell here, so you risk 4% to 20%. Anyway, I digress. So this is another tool, and you have this one. This is the measure. The measure tool is very good. You can measure the price movements. Okay, very important tool. You measure the percentage. You measure also. It measured also in the day. Okay, you can see if you measure it to horizontal, you can see 38 days, 12 hours, 77 bars. Okay, the more you look at it, the more you use TradingView, the more you will understand it. It's very easy to understand. You just need to practice it, and just go and play with it. Must use. Okay, you must learn how to use TradingView. This is the best software for trading crypto. Okay, so what else do we have here? Basically that's it. Okay, here you can remove all the drawing. You have a lot of stuff. Just check it out. Okay, I go through the most important. Now here, this is the most important here as well. First of all, here you can click on this button and actually search for any kind of asset. Okay, any kind of asset you wanna find in the world, not only crypto, and you will find a chart for it. Okay, now here you have this time interval. Okay, arrow. Here you can mark. You can see all the stars. This is the time intervals. My favorite one. Okay, I use the daily, 3-day, 1 week, 1 month, 4 hour, 12 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and so on. You can see all of them here. So by clicking them, it will take you to the different time frame. Okay, now we're looking at the 4 hour in Bitcoin. Now we're looking at the 1 hour in Bitcoin, and so on. Okay, now what else do we have here? Here you can change the way the candles look. Heikinashi is the only candles I look rarely. Okay, it gives you different color. You can see when it's bullish, it's green. When it's bearish, it's red. And the Heikinashi is a good candlestick pattern that you can use. Okay, now when you see on the weekly time frame, when the weekly change to red, you need to start worrying. Okay, for example, right now we are in the red, and if we're gonna change to green on the weekly, then we can scoop up some BTC. For example, this is like an indicator when to buy, when to sell. Okay. All right. So what else do we have here? You can do a lot of different ways to look at chart. Okay. I don't use them. I just use the regular candles. And here you have the indicators. You can see the FX. This is the indicators window. Here you have like millions of indicators. The RSI. This is the RSI is the main one I use here. You click on the RSI and you see the relative strength index. I made a video on the relative strength index and the bullish divergence tool. Check it out. Okay, and yeah, here is the favorite toolbar. Over here you can put an alert. Oh, for example, you want to place an alert, you can place it from here. Or if, for example, you want to place an alert right here, so you go here, you can see a plus. Here you have a plus on the side. You click on the plus, and then you add alert for this chart, and then you will have an alert. Okay, this is your alert. Once the market will go down, it will ring your bell, and you will get notified from this software. All right, guys. So that's an amazing tool. I don't know how much you get on the basic one. I think 1 or free, but I have the pro one, so I get 10. Anyway, here you can delete the alert. And what else? What else here? What else do we have? Okay, here you have, obviously the volume indicator. Here you have the time frames, April, July, October, months. Okay. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. And here you have the watch list. The watch list is the most important. You can build your watch list. You can play with colors, you can remove, you can add, and this is my go-to when I look at the charts. Obviously, I check at the watch list, click on my favorite altcoins that I'm watching now, and then I'm zooming in, zooming out, and whatever. Okay. Also here you have my tools. Okay, you can see horizontal lines. Oh, this is Elliott wave. If you want the Elliott wave, for example, you see the Elliott wave we made. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 formation here. For example, just for the sake of the example. So you want to add the Elliott wave to your favorite. So it's right here. You can see right here under the T, you have Elliott wave, impulse wave. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the bullish wave. And this is the Elliott wave correction wave, ABC. That's the bearish wave. Okay, guys. Also on these I made a lesson, so check it out. Elliott waves, very important theory. And what else do I have here? Extension, Elliott wave. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you have any more questions regarding how to use TradingView, send me a message and I'll make a video about it. Cheers.